Sorry, checking on something. All right. How's everybody doing tonight? I popped the stream. How are we looking? Did it work? There we go. Haha! Yesterday, the crash kind of spooked me a little bit. I thought my character would have died summarily. Yeah, well, let's get this going. Squaring away some of the administrative stuff in the background. There we go. Perfect. Cool. No more interruptions. Ooh, so how's everybody doing today? Get better posture happening. Let me check my vocal levels because I'm gonna be perfectly honest, I completely forgot to plug in my mic when I started today. Cool. If we go straight through. Once again, as I mentioned, my goal is to get through the swamp today. Hey, hello. What's up, brother? How you doing? How's it hanging, man? Got the, Munchin', yeah, I just finished eating myself. I made me some made chili mac. How about you? What are you eating? Gotta readjust my volume so that my murdering ghost doesn't explode my ears. Oh, hell yeah. I started it yesterday, making it from scratch, but I just threw in like 3 different kinds of noodles. I made a cheese sauce. I threw in some chili. That came from a can.
That skill's not ready.
Because I don't got that time to make a chili. But I don't know, I needed something simple. I feel like I'm gonna be eating real good once the break comes up. It's one thing I'm very excited for. Oh good, why am I here? There's a pile of corpses and the betrayer. Okay. That's right, I win. Yeah, what you getting for dinner? Ether damage. Nocturnus is nice, but I don't need it. Nothing spectacular. Oh well. Hang on to that. Hang on to this. Oh yeah, I was doing Mogdrogan's quest. He wanted me to go through a skeleton door, and I said, fuck that, I'll get right up to it and then walk away. Because we gotta make progress. We gotta get to at least Elite this week. Or else I'm gonna be dragging way too much ass. Now, I wonder how much somebody's life has to go to be considered a wretch. Like, by title, no less. A Wendigo wretch. Oh, how many people did you get to eat crickets today? Holy shit. You had one. Yeah, I was a little disappointed that it was advertising itself as a cotton candy, but it probably could have done with a little more seasoning. I mean, it's like, the best equivalent I can give is that if you were making out with somebody who had cotton candy like 10 minutes ago, like you can still kind of taste it on their breath. And then maybe they ate some, like, popcorn or something. Yeah, exactly. Well, see, it's like, the earthy taste didn't really get me. Usually... Like, I didn't like all the hard bits. But I get the same feeling from, like, crab shell. Or, shrimp shell, too. Like, if you get those little bay shrimp without having them peeled all the way, I think is obnoxious. I don't know, it wasn't the best. I think you could do with more seasoning. Usually, traditionally, crickets are like a Mexican dish, and they're, like, made with chilies and lime. Much like everything else, really. And those are pretty good, because they taste like, chilies and lime. This place is so haunted, even the crabs have ghosts. Ah! There we go. Oh, Death Stranding has a bunch of crab ghosts, too. There we go. Who benefits if I kill a plant? Okay, it's Homestead. And Oogdimbog. So I feel like I've been kind of focused on a couple things lately. What's kind of been up in the Game Awards? I've kind of looked at the upcoming things. The guys coming from Inscription are coming up with a new game, which seems exciting. I like Inscription a lot. They have a new Kojima game that was hinted at, so you know we'll probably see it in the next 2 or 3 years. But I don't know. I've not seen anything I'm, like, super still of. Oh, yeah! Mad Hat was mentioning that. Which I think that's kind of cool. I was thinking No Man's Sky is going to have, like, a big update eventually. That might be a good time for me to start playing it. Although, if I go into it, I'm going to need, like, a goal to try to achieve. Or else I'll be playing it forever. I don't know, I haven't really tried a survival craft on this channel yet. I like them, but I also like games that are boring and other people don't like. Try Once Human. It's a free beta. What's Once Human? Is that a multiplayer shooty game? And you know, I try to find games when they're finished, right? Like, multiplayer beta is all well and good, but I mean, eh. Once Human. Doesn't that sound like an open world something or another? I don't know, I can't recall whether I've seen it before. Third person survival crap. Oh.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not sure if I have the best one on the market, but I got a decent graphics card. Will it really crank it? Also, why? That doesn't necessarily mean that's a stellar game. You know, graphics, I mean. Okay. Oh, I am in some kind of dangerous place. So basically, total damage modified by 8%. Okay. So they shoot fast, they move fast, and they hit me hard. Noted. Why am I here? Aren't the blood scales in World of Warcraft? I should know, I just do not remember. Fucking excuse me? What is going on here? Why am I facing like a kraken? Alright. Let's see what I'm getting myself into. It's a lot of dudes. That's a lot of dudes. Craval of Ancient Waters. Okay.
Can't do that.
Oh my god, this is horrifying. I'm gonna die. No. Get me out of here! Jesus Christ, what was that? Okay, note to self, don't go there. That is horrifying.
Come see what's left of my wares.
Yeah, I ran away. What of it? I feel like I've invested way too much in this character in order to just let him go. Yeah, so far. I was about to get killed with this one earlier.
Iron well spent.
But honestly, that's kind of why I'm pushing to get to the next difficulty, because I mean, I'm ready to beat this challenge. Okay, so if not there, then up here. Now, mind you, I have not actually gone through Elite with this character or Ultimate, but I'm kind of getting to that point where I'm getting impatient to progress.
Not ready.
Merely because I feel slightly too powerful. Which, you know, that big boss notwithstanding. Like, I don't really feel like I'm being challenged yet. Not sure if that's hubris talking or not. I am fighting a bunch of super crabs, though. Now, once I get to elite, I'm pretty sure that I'm gonna be right humbled. Gradually. Maybe not immediately. Because I still do feel somewhat strong. But one thing they do when the difficulty goes up is they tank your resistances, so you gotta pump them up more again. And everything does more damage. Scales to your level. Until you eventually get to a max of 100. Yeah, to hell with that Ligurian looking thing. Of course. Everything's poisonous in Ugbog. Let's keep going. That's what I thought. You know, all things considered, this swamp is absolutely ridiculous. Like, granted, I have not spent much time in a swamp. Like, I can't imagine it just being anything more than just a little bit wet. Which, maybe that's the wrong way to put it. I mean, like, you know, it has deep water and all that, but, like, come on. Like, is there large amounts of, like, you know, algae water? Everything's, like, knee-high. I'm probably the one who'd end up going to the swamp and just, like, dying nearly immediately because I don't respect it. Excuse me, miss. Hi. Of all the fates of befalling in a swamp, I can't imagine being eaten by cannibals is a very enjoyable one. Well, I can't imagine any fate's a good one, but had you to pick, probably not Wendigo Spirit. Speak for yourself. Hey, look, I mean, if you want to help out the cannibals in their time of need, you go right on ahead. Because they always need more. Now, I've only really studied mountains, or wilderness living. Mountains and living in the Pacific Northwest, so swamps are rather foreign to me. Although I'm pretty sure I could figure it out after a while. Maybe that's a very bold assumption on my end. It's not like we live in Australia, where everything wants to kill you. Okay, everything here hits harder. Unfortunately, that does not include me. That's what I thought. Carrying stupid. Okay, wiggle roots, calm down. Okay. You excited for break, Lo? What are you gonna be doing with your week off? Burning blue. Interesting. So, tracking where my laser hits, apparently these guys come from the ground itself, because my laser was trying to track it as he was coming up. Interesting. That's a lot of vines. How do I get down there? I wish to be your demise. Thank you. I seem to remember there's kind of a ridiculous boss in here. That old adage that I remember it, and that's usually a bad thing.
Can't do that yet.
Come on, mana potion. Here we go. Okay, super boss time. Boom. Boom. Oh, hell no. Everything here is poisonous. Oh my god. Everything here is so dangerous.
I can't do that yet.
Get me out of here. The hell with you, crazy flower! Got enough freaking debuffs on me? My mana charge up a little bit. Oh boy. I'm just gonna hide under cover. Screw you. Boom, I win. Through tactical superiority. Okay, that kind of threatened me. That was Harry. Will you get the frick away from me, you stupid swingy vines? Okay. Hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. I'm not really finding anything amazing. I mean, ether damage ring. I got a bunch of resistances. Vitality resistance, 43. Pierce resist, I can't tank that anymore. Nah. Ruby of Elemental Balance. It's not for me, but that sounds cool. Alright, let's get out of this hellhole. I'm actually kind of pleased that the bosses are well, they're pretty spooky by terms of how powerful they are. They do a lot of damage, but they don't really take a lot of hits. I survived 2 random-ass super bosses. Alright, back to Wendigo Land. I'm into it. It at least looks somewhat dry. Minus the lightning flashes, raindrops. Where the heck do I go from here? Oh, good. Still haven't found the Wendigo encampment. The ones that you can join. It is so dark. Very pleasingly ominous. A barrel home? Hell yeah. What lovely houses.
A blessed welcome, traveler.
By his will alone did we meet this day. And in that itself is cause for celebration. Oh, and which god is that? Oh, that's not important. The Great One has seen to it that we all have our fill. I see. If any of you get that hungry look in your eye, I am a laser cannon.
Welcome to Barrowhome, traveler.
What a beautiful village. Why, thank you. We try to keep some normalcy in our lives despite all the tragedy. We don't see many visitors here as we used to, but you are welcome to stay as long as you like. Actually, I'm just passing through. Yeah. Now, on one hand, I'm sure it's a tragedy that you're having, but I did just kick down a door, so keep that in mind.
Watch yourself, traveler. I'm simply hungry to spill some blood. Just give me an excuse.
All right, backing off.
Welcome, traveler. I hope the day finds you great fortune. Do stay for a bit if you need a rest.
I'm looking for the fetish.
Oh, cutting right through the formalities then. And if it so happens that we have in our possession this thing you seek, why should we just hand it over? I'm afraid if you want something from us, then we are gonna need something from you. I'm not sure what you're implying, traveler. Paranoia, perhaps? It is understandable given how things are these days. And if it so happens that we have in our possession this thing you seek, why should we just hand it over? I'm afraid if you want... Why do you? Oh, but frankly, it comes down to reality. We live in a cruel world where many simply take what they want without any consideration for others. I see this as an opportunity for us to work together. Mutual gain. Pardon me, are you making threats? We do not take kindly to that here.
I have time for
I
this.
feel like you're making a brash decision from which there is no turning back. Think this through, and perhaps we can work something out.
This village is finished! Whoa! Servant of the Ravager. I like it. Chivas!
That's locked.
Mind you, I'm only doing this because I didn't have the achievement. I actually quite like them as a faction.
For the stew.
So, what cellar were they talking about? Is it a communal cellar? Also, have these guys never, like, what is it about joining the Wendigo and refusing to refrigerate anything? I mean, even if you're eating people, just leaving them out in the open is not the best way to go about it. I was kind of expecting a little bit more of a fight, I'm gonna be honest. Alright, let's find this damn cellar. Get out of here.
More meat for this.
So going into, like, the story of this place, Cliff Notes is basically, they're in, like, a really dangerous environment. Grim Dawn happened. They live in Ugdenbug, so they decided to turn to, like, the one spirit that gained them some semblance of power. That spirit happened to be the Wendigo spirit. So they all turned into crazy cannibals. But they did so out of necessity to survive. They kept, you know, a semblance of normalcy. They have like a nice little neighborhood. They defend themselves, but I don't know. I can't really stand against them. Oh yeah, the Wendigo seller. Chivas! Yeah, I picked the path that I did not do last time. And that's turning against the barrel home folks. But I don't know, like, you know, the end times come, ridiculous things happen. I can't say that I would not turn to the Wendigo spirit if it gave me some kind of power. Better than starving to death. What am I looking for down here? Is that a cave in the cave? I'm into it. Of course. Can you please destroy that? Come on, is that all you got? I gotta get that totem and we'll be golden. You know, aside from that single human leg I saw on that lady's counter, I have not really seen much evidence of cannibalism aside from having actual Wendigos here. And an undead totem. I wonder if there's any lore indicating that these totems do things for people, other than just summon monsters. Chances of me of actually changing out my... Ooh, Agrieve's Malice. What is this? This is a relic. Really? I might have to take a look at that. I mean, I do really like Haunt. A swirled burst of aether and chaos energy around you. Oh, it's like an aura. Maybe. Through flesh we become his chosen. Of course. Eye of Dominion. Sounds cool. The Den of the Wendigo. That is a really big spine. That's right, I'm top Wendigo here. Okay. I really do like the elevation differences. You just kind of see the swarms underneath you. Oh, you're pretty quick. That might be a fun character make, just a full-on Wendigo build. I don't know what that would entail, but it sounds awesome.
That skill's not ready.
How'd I get down here? I think I gotta go around this way. So, I like what you did with the place. But with all the bones and stuff. They kind of hinted at Wendigo stuff earlier on in the game, too. Namita, the Screecher. Okay. And he's in! He's going full Wendigo, folks. It's time to put him down. What's going on, Vox? Right now, I've actually gone anti-Wendigo, but I'm pleased to know that, you know, going full Wendigo is a possibility. Oh, no kidding. Which design did you do? I say like you give me the name would mean anything. Did it take a long time for it to get to you? Do exactly that. Tell me. Oh, that's badass. Oh, that's not bad at all. Did you get this one for your inventory, or did you just say get it for casual wear? Well, I have burned Barrowholm. Actually, the town's mostly intact. It's just its inhabitants are dead. Yeah, we mentioned going full Wendigo, right? But is there like degrees of Wendigo? Can you only like dabble in the Wendigo? like, I'm just looking to dip my toes. That's not what I want at all. Thank you. Coven's Refuge. Alright, lady, turn out your pockets.
You've returned. Are you ready to complete our bargain?
Here it is, as
The
promised.
fates of those thieves are inconsequential to us. All that matters is that the fetish is back in our hands. Now, for our end of the deal.
What's next?
In now forgotten times, our kind used to travel to Ugdumbog in order to perform dark bindings at the altar of Ratosh. The
Sure.
altar has not seen use in decades, and now lies forgotten on the northern edge of the bog. However, it is a place where the veil between realities is at its thinnest.
How will this help me?
The altar of Ratosh is a rare place in Cairn where one can pierce the veil. I've marked Ulgrim's keepsake with the runes of seeking. Place it upon the altar and a way into the void should be revealed. Whether you find your friend alive on the other side, or just his tainted bones, that I do not know. But the void may offer you more than just salvation for Ulgrim. Once it had served as a means of traversing great distances, though not always with predictable results. If the cult of Chthon had opened rifts near Malmouth, then perhaps you can use the void as a tunnel. While I cannot promise you success, it is perhaps your only chance of bringing back Ulgrim and reaching Malmouth. Seek out the altar of Ratosh in the northern reaches of Ugdumbog, beyond Barrowholm. I wish you luck.
Guess it's the best we've got. Oh, wait.
That is a tale steeped in myths and legends. But I suppose we learned the hard way to steer clear of the dark promises of that altar. No sister dares approach it. You may not like what I offer, but I assure you, there is no other way.
Sure.
Now that you have what you came for, I was wondering if we could do more for one another. Ever since the Ugdumbog fetish was stolen from us, our wards have weakened and some of our protective spells have even failed us. To put it simply, we are exposed out here, and that makes us uncomfortable. We have plans to restore our wards, but for that, we require new materials. If you are willing to assist the Coven, with compensation for your efforts, of course, we will require some more exotic ingredients. First, we require venom gaze bile from the basilisks in Ugdumbog. Only the mature ones will do, as the venom must be extra potent. Secondly, and this one may prove to be a bit of a risk, is the horn from a leaf mane alpha. Those brutes are fiercely territorial, so be careful. Lastly, we will require a rare herb known... Yes, perfect. You continue to be a service to the Coven, for which we thank you. But though we now have the materials we need, there is a threat that not even our wards will be able to protect us from. Deep beneath Ugdumbog,
Okay.
a vast network of caverns and roots traverses the entire region. We call it the Undergrowth. Centuries ago, a single seed sprouted roots within those caverns. It grew to become a massive creature known as Silvaria.
Already killed him.
She has become twisted and rotten after all these years. Her black roots spread out across the undergrowth, breaching the surface and marring the land. It is only a matter
hell of a
of
plan.
time before she reaches the Coven. She must be pruned and new plant life be allowed to thrive within Ugdumbog. Find the entrance to the undergrowth up in Ugdumbog and deal with this threat. Good. Perhaps in time new plant life will sprout from her remains that brings a healthy balance to the ecosystem. Our matron, Malostria, will be pleased to hear this news.
Is that you?
In fact, she has been inquiring about you. You should speak to her when you get an opportunity. You will find her below us, at the center of the refuge. She is usually tending to the ritual circle we will need to restore our wards.
Thank you. Well, let's go see what this elder wants. Hello, hello. Greetings, salutations. Where is your boss? I seek your elder. The hell's a ritual circle? Whispers from beyond. There we go. Yes, yes. Glad they're safe. Hello, matron.
Goradia speaks of your accomplishments as if they are meant to impress me. Tell me, young one, are you prepared to do what must be done?
I suppose it depends what you want done.
At least you are determined. Very well. One of our own has become tainted by the false promises of the Wendigo Spirit Ravager. She has lost her way, and now weaves dark rituals within Ugdenbog. A witch as powerful as Janaxia cannot be allowed to fall to the manipulations of the Wendigo. All attempts at reasoning with her have failed. Only one option remains. Seek out Janaxia's hut, hidden underneath one of the great trees of Ugdenbog, and eliminate her.
I've already killed
It
her.
appears Goradia was right about you. Here, a little gift. You have proven resourceful, I admit. But there are matters I...
Works for me. Onward. I like that I've actually finished most of the mission. Oh, I should probably sell my stuff, huh? But I finished most of the missions before they actually got there. Ah, yes. Ruins on his frying pan. Runes, not ruins.
I'll give you a good price on what I've got left.
What's this? 100% of the rate. None of the pins. It's also dairy free. What? Oh! Nice, I can make everything invisible? I don't understand what that does. No, don't need that. I had ambitions of wearing a set, but then I thought against it. There's too much of a pain in the ass to get together, I think. I mean, they're undoubtedly powerful, it's just... there's way too much time in between getting all the pieces, I think. I mean, I will say this stuff looks cool.
See you around. Got something you need stashed? I'll hold on to that for you.
All right, we proceed. I do not want to accidentally go back into that portal. I guess I took the roundabout way. Okay, puffballs, that's enough of that. Oh, I was gonna pop them all off. The larder is empty. I love that I randomly petrify things. It's only going to get more powerful as I add more devotion to Corvash. I wonder what a witch's warding is supposed to do. Is it supposed to make you feel like you need to leave? Is it somehow enforce it? Like, does it shoot lightning at you? I mean, I would consider myself relatively warded. What the hell's happening? A bunch of random ass ghosts. Maybe that's the ward. Oh, summon the undead. Boom. I mean, it's nice that I'm doing 12,000 damage sometimes when it ticks. Go up. Thank you. This is a mine? Hell yeah, I'm going in. We got mine crabs. But not crab mines. Get zapped. This ain't too bad. What does the Coven Ogdebug want? Coven. There we go. Beasts. Just beasts. Okay. Should be easy enough. Haroon's Frigid Grip. Sounds legit. wonder if this is supposed to be an iron mine. I do know that iron grows in bogs. At least in Scandinavia. I don't know if that's consistently the truth here. Barrel Hole Mine. Well, now we're starting to see eggs. That's usually a bad sign. Oh. Or crab ghost. Whoa. Yeah, that's enough of that. Naxon Shade. Get off my ass. Okay. Here we go. We did it. Nah. Nothing really speaking to me. That was nice. I don't do the Tempest, though. What is Kaldor's Tempest? Is that the, this one? Yeah. I was using that for a while. I mean, it's safe to assume that at the end of all these games have some sort of boss, but, you know, sometimes you can't really guess the theme. Like, why would there be a giant ghost crab in the midst of a mine? I guess you got an option to just go deeper and deeper into the swamp.
Skill's not ready.
Pretty much forever. Now I know it's very much a thematic jump once we start moving on to a the void. On our way to Malmö. So we really gotta take it in. Get our fill of Wendigos before we done. It is amusing to think that A, somebody used to live here, in the swamp that isn't a cannibal. And B, actually, I'm making an assumption. Why wouldn't a cannibal be able to make mines? Just looking at a lot of greenery. There's a lot of iron underneath that rock. Which actually, if iron is the currency, wouldn't an iron mine be like the most valuable resource out there? Like what the hell use do people have for gold then? I haven't seen much gold anything really. Now it's real dark again. And raining. Hello? A savage totem. Pray tell, why can I not cast magic right now? That got a little alarming. Ah, the miasma hood. If only a poison rogue would be pretty cool to make. Or a poison, I don't know, nightshade. Whatever the sword guy's called. Which we gotta think, as a character, our Taken is freaking ridiculous. Able to walk into really any situation and just expect to win. Through sheer power alone. I mean, sure, we have unique lightning, or laser beam powers, but... I mean, that's kind of the nature of an ARPG. Is you make somebody so absurdly powerful that they fight insurmountable odds. Like, isn't that the case with the Path of Exile? Whoa, what the hell's going on here? Look at this guy. It's just freaking scorching the landscape. Yeah, okay. The Altar of Ratosh. I found it. I guess if they said a, you know, they've consumed it with ether fire, they mean every available space. The gift of the gods! You? I'm not even gonna use my power. This must be the altar Garita spoke of. It emanates with dark power. The veil between reality is truly thinned here. With Ulgrim's keepsake, you should be able to use the altar's power to determine the location through the void. Let's do this. Chthonic Rift! Alright, tonal shift. Now we just got skulls and obsidian. There's nothing but bones on the ground here. Now, I haven't looked in a long time at what my chaos resist is. I think now would be a good time to take a gander. Oh, I'm good. About as good as you can get. Oh, good. More. Now, I wonder... I gotta do another reading through the lore of the game. I'm not sure if they fully explain what the void is, per se. Like, we know it's bad. We know that Chthon is the, I believe... He's not the forgotten god, but he's the dead god. Or at least mostly dead god. But he was cast off into the void, as per the creation myth. To, you know, writhe in pain and malice, etc., etc. In fact, let's take a look at our devotions. One, I have a devotion. I can totally put it here. Health and energy. Hell yeah. Chaos resist. Amazing. All damage. Amazing. It's just... Oh, what's this? Okay, no resist, though. Huh. Oh, that looked far more painful than it was. Okay, they've eaten part of the necropolis. But yeah, what are the Chthonians? Are they just like a creatures associated with Chthon? Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna look at. Over here, the Dying God. That's what he's called. There was somebody who gained faction reputation by killing Chthonians, and I don't remember who. It might have been the Outcast. Could also just be... Oh, we'll say soon enough. Yeah, it is the Outcast. Hell yeah. Man, there's been a kink in my neck for 2 days now. Really gotta work on my posture. Hold up, if you'll excuse me, I think my bell rang. Well, that's a first. And here we go. I like these Chthonian bug things. They look particularly threatening. We're certainly making progress. Ugh. There we go. I think I went off the beaten path by mistake. Where the hell are we now? Void's Edge. Cool. Now the absolute chaos of a ill omen is awesome. Maybe it would be better to have the ether bomb on. I was originally thinking haunt, but maybe I'll put a the void fire or ether fire on the haunt itself, and an ether bomb on ill omen, so that when they run around, they're just dropping frickin' bombs everywhere. Whoa. thing I will say about this place is it's not shy about having guys come in out of absolutely nowhere. It'd be kind of cool if they came in from like the cliffs and stuff, or swooped in, or something else rather spectacular. Ah, yes, the vortex. How's my inventory looking? Pretty hefty. Whoa. Am I getting into boss territory here? Like, what the hell's going on here? Hello? I don't like the looks of this. Oh, okay. Ah! Progenitor of Darkness. Accidentally clicked off the screen. That scared me. Oh! Oh, come on. A boss attached to that music's gotta have a good treasure trove. Nope, apparently not. Wait, what? No. Get back in there. We proceed. Oh, now we're getting real tentacle, guys. Come on, Noodle Boy, let's do this. Cool. It's the entrance. And then the Ligorian. His corpse, rather. And Ogrim.
Is that you, Mother? I'm sorry, but I'm afraid I won't make it to dinner. I'm just so tired. Too tired.
Ogrim, what happened to you?
An unfortunate accident, my Emperor. I'm afraid my left arm will take some time to heal, but it should not impede my duties. It is not a concern that should rise above the threats to the Empire, however.
I'm not the Emperor, Ogrim.
Ogrim. I haven't gone by that name in so many years. How do you know this name?
It's the name you gave me back in Burwich.
Burwich? There's nobody living left in Burwich. You must be another memory, haunting me in my nightmares. Be gone!
I'm your friend. I'm here to help you.
Yes, I think I remember now. The void. It clouds my mind. Fills my every waking thought with horrors beyond imagination.
Oh.
But if you're here too, how will we get out?
We'll take the void to Melmoth.
To Malmouth. Last I passed through there, it had fallen to the ethereals, and it wasn't a pretty sight. But if you need to get there, then there must be a good reason. Though I can't say I understand why you risked coming for me, if that's the priority. Not that I don't appreciate it.
We're cut off by ether fire. The only way was through the void.
I see. Then the only way forward is deeper. I'm afraid I'm thoroughly spent and won't be much use to you in a fight. If we're going to get out of here, you'll need to clear a path. Don't worry about me. I will join you through the shadows. Gods know there's plenty of those here.
I will find us on a way out. The fact he's still alive is insane. I mean, I guess he didn't move very far away from the Ligorian. Nice, we're leveling up Turtle Shell. You know, in one of the readings, what a creed the character has written, they suspected that a Ulgrim was some kind of god. Which, I guess the fact that he's still alive now is kind of indicating that that may be the case. But I'd wonder which one, if so. Boy, that did some damage. Big old ritual circles. A Rylock, huh? What the hell's a Rylock?
Can't do that.
Gee. I like how everything explodes into chaos damage. Or bleeding. Did I make it through? Yeah! Escape the void and enter the outskirts.
It's good to see the sun again. And I have you to thank for it.
We have to keep moving.
You're right, of course. But you have to fill me in. Why are you trying to get into ethereal territory?
The survivor from Malloth warned us of something awful.
Oh, great. Well, the unpleasantness in the void is behind us. It seems we're stepping right into another. This area has changed since I've last seen it.
You know this place?
To the north is Malmoth. Of that, I am sure. But it seems we're not the only ones with sights set upon the fallen city. What remains of the cult of...
No, hey.
While that unpleasantness is to the north is Malmouth. Of that, I am sure. But it seems we're not the only ones with sights set upon the fallen city. What remains of the cult of Cthulhu is thick here, battling with our mutual enemy for control over the city outskirts. I'm afraid I see no choice but to wade into that battlefield and carve a path to the city gates.
Sure.
With the ethereals entrenched here, I am certain there's another rift gate around. Find it, secure it, and I will join you.
I'm on it. Jeez. Gonna have to find a shopkeep soon. Ah, yes, the hellscape of Aetherfire.
My inventory is full.
Yeah, I figured. It's kind of cool. I skipped through this entire area, just ended up here. Huh. I like the attention to detail here.
I'll give you a good price on what I've got left.
All things considered, I really haven't found anything specific to my build for a little while. I mean, I guess I got that purple, so I shouldn't be too stingy. Yeah, I might drop the energy shield. I mean, 525 damage absorption is not great anymore. Now that everything does thousands of damage. Poison resist, vitality resist, cold resist. Yeah, let's do it. I think it's time to retire the old necklace. Now that I was talking crap about not finding things for myself. Huh, that's a lot of damage. Signet of the Runefather, huh? Alright, let's take a look. Okay.
Put it to good use.
Let's take a look, shall we?
Boom. We maxed out poison resist. Now all we need is a piercing resist.
Bring me back something.
And we'll be golden.
I'll keep your stash safe.
Alright, let's put this all in here. So I can read it later. I am a big, particular fan of the lore of this game, so I'm gonna read it on my own time. Where's the other purple? Did I have one? Oh, maybe it was just that. Cool book, though. Sorry, I won't put it down again. There we go.
I'll hold on to that for you.
Come see what's left of my wares.
Already learned everything they have to offer.
Iron well spent.
Little by little. Let me do a quick text. Excellent, here we go. So far, I've gotten every single devotion shrine available. So, I think I'll be a fast track to getting some pretty high levels. And I'm still set on a, my major arcanes are going to be, or devotions are going to be for damage, but everything else is going to be geared more for defense, resistances and such. Ah, yes, the kite shield. And it's like no matter where I go, there's demons. Oh yeah, here come the weird ethereals. I love it. But I want to go kill Markthonians. Let's go here, clean up a little bit, and then we'll cut through them. I don't actually remember this area very well. I remember I liked this DLC, and the ethereal threat was pretty cool. It's kind of implied that they were fighting against each other, but you don't really get to see much in the way of evidence of that. You know, that extra ether beam is kind of cool. But that was that. All that for a handful of guys and a boss. Well, an elite, I guess. Just a frankly insane amount of blood. I mean, how many people do you think that is? So you got Such a command, huh? Do tell. No. Seems to be a necromancer thing. I don't really need it. Seriously? Okay. Oh, I didn't realize I got an elite. That's a good problem to have. Ethereal Imp. I guess that was the ethereals and the demons fighting each other. I mean, I guess that's that. You know, in the face of an apocalypse, you have two enemies fighting each other, but neither bodes well for mankind. Been finding a lot of those. Not one of them has been for me, though. How do I get up there? Try you alien menace. Oh, here come the demons. Man, there's a lot of guys here. I like it.
That skill's not ready.
Oh, we got Ugdebug stuff. Well, they've really upscaled the music for this one. rift, you say? Don't mind if I do. There's gotta be a boss in here. Huh. Things do a little extra ether damage. Well, they got taskmasters, which kind of implies they got some kind of pecking order in this hellish wasteland. I really don't think anybody tells these giant golems what to do, though. I'm hitting more and more things with my mace, but that's precisely because my thought is if I have a mace, I might as well hit something with it. Give me something good. Okay, what are my boots? Desecrator's treads. Right. Nothing. Not what I'm looking for. Mark of Fierce Resolve. Dirge. Oh, I already have it. Okay. The Thrall of Drake. This. Wait, isn't that a, what's his face's son? Excuse me. I'm gonna have to ask you to stop. Freaking stop healing each other. That is so obnoxious.
That skill's not ready.
I'll kill something. Okay. Yeah, Dravis' offering. Dravis was the son of... Huh. Prickly flower for a prickled woman. D. Interesting. I guess that kind of came into culmination in this DLC and Not Quite Forgotten Gods. I mean, I did kill him. He's dead now. I guess I kind of got water going on here. Probably not great to drink, though. It's probably only water in the strictest sense. There's another portal. Wasn't that kind of what I was looking for? Or did they mean by portal as in a way into the city? I'm sure Ogrim wouldn't mind waiting. Just for a little while.
can't do that yet.
Okay, buddy, you hit pretty far. The Visage of Madness. I think I've just killed Cthulhu. Alright. So what they had to offer? Well, that's that. Moving on. There we are. Let's press on before I get too bogged down in these side areas. Interesting. It just teleported me to a circle.
I hope you're ready to write the next chapter of my story. Unfortunately, this one's still a work in progress.
What are you doing here? Brother Davis has become obsessed with our father. Sometimes they betrayed us when we were children, denied us power rightfully ours. Oh hey, she's daughter of a Uboric? She has immersed in us from the dark secrets, tormented our father's existence, nightmares. Interesting. I believe that we should do this together, but I refuse to be a part of it. The session has gone long enough. Interesting. But I already got the thing. Oh, badass. I'm excited for it, too. Now, since we can't get the original image that we initially thought, what do you think about getting my intro picture onto the hoodie? Does that seem doable? Do you think that would translate well? I think it would look badass if it went well. Or would you try to go for an original design? I like how these boss things kind of turned into regular enemies. Like they used to be a problem once upon a time. can't get the original image. I think we still have the Sun City image. Yeah, that's definitely true. Although wait, you can't get the original image? I mean, I have the original image on my computer. Or are you saying that I can't get it? Might have to redefine what you're saying. Alright, endless ether fire. Now we're talking. Giant fissures in the ground, like they're really ruining the place. The insects, yeah, I don't think I actually recall. Yeah, that's, neither do I. And granted, under the circumstances that I don't think we should disclose on the internet, I don't think I could properly relay to you what it originally looked like. But that's okay. I'm sure that's one of them that will probably have an epiphany one of these days. Oh good, now they're sending bugs. Ether bugs. I guess even in the beginning, even in the beginning they had bugs all over the place. These guys are all about leaving corpses everywhere. Whoa. These ethereal bile eaters are pretty wicked. Regurgitator. Great. Whoa. Whoa, bad spell. Still have it. Alright, let's see. I have a feeling that if I still have it, suddenly... Whoa. Strill. If I still have it, you will suddenly see it if ever going through my... Yeah, it's definitely true. And you know, maybe there'll be a situation that comes up again. But my intro image, this one in particular, how would that translate into being in a shirt? Uh-oh. Okay. I guess Streamlabs does not like it when I switch scenes quickly. Yeah. I really like the wave effect the enemies have. Like, they just keep throwing themselves at me. Awesome, I appreciate it. Because getting that as a hoodie would be totally badass. Also, FYI, I've been having a, come the future, there'll be, different situations and different things that, yes, I do still have to learn the technology of, but might require some, you know, artistic touch on your end. I don't know how well they'd, translate, though. Although I'm sure we can discuss that later. I just have to learn how to use them first. This is a very wrecked house. Hell yeah. Possible, probably even for the right price. I mean, that's definitely true. I definitely commissioned him, although I'm less familiar with his art style. I mean, I've only seen kind of things on the periphery over the years. Not like a full portfolio, you know? Yeah, but I mean, it doesn't mean that I'm not open for let him do it. Or let him do it. Ask him to do it. Because I'm kind of not even close to the point yet, but eventually I'm going to need a series of emotes done. And I'm sure as shit not going to make them myself. Yeah, I have no idea what I would get, though. I haven't even thought along those lines. I was thinking of getting closer to... Wow, look at this. Getting closer to a, you know, needing them before making that decision. My ether fire is stronger! Oh, so I guess without context, this probably wouldn't look very cool, but the fact is that these ethereals are kind of like an eldritch alien force that are invading and kind of terraforming the planet into this ether fire. Why? I don't really know, but apparently it's more like their home. Come one, come all. Oh, absolutely. That's what the Grim Dawn is. They showed up and they started raising dead bodies and started burning cities. Oh, good. I filled up my inventory? Yeah, pretty much. Am I gonna stop filling my inventory? Absolutely not. Not until I physically can't any longer. Alright, shield ain't shit. There's a lot more of these possessed Arcanists, too. That's pretty cool. God, everything's possessed. Which is frankly kind of cool, but still. Flesh warped shard of alacrity. Okay.
My inventory is full.
Oh, it happened. Well, let's go remedy that.
See anything you like?
Not particularly. Ooh, hello. No, actually, that's not great. Rylock Mark of Thunder. Cool. The Mediator. What the hell is this? A Shard of Thunder. Cool. Ether Tomb of Ether. Okay. I mean, it does pump up a, Aether damage to Devastation. Isn't Devastation a, This? No, it's Disintegration. No, it's Devastation. I will freely admit that I don't know. Huh. Is it here? Well, apparently I don't need it. Alas.
See anything you like?
That's a shit ton of ether damage. But this specifically does stuff with my ray, so just increases the lightning damage. I give that an epic meh. Oh, another one. A drain essence, huh? Interesting.
Iron well spent.
All right, moving on. I'm gonna go reach over and grab a little bubbly water. Whoa! The hell are you? Gaius Ember, the Burning Smith. Okay. We got mythical relics, huh? I mean, is that really better than Haunt? And the fact that it takes 9 brains? Are you out of your mind? Demolitionist one. I mean, I guess. Do you give me Arcana spells? Yes. You give me more. And I guess just I have a chance to have a swirling burst of energy. I mean, that is pretty cool. Tell me, do you make brains? Ethereal mutagen, cool. A missive. I can make Wendigo spirits. Well, looks like there's no such luck. I'll make a bunch of oils next chance I get. This place holds no shortage of looting. But through lack of experience, I cannot say I'm an expert of this area. Whoa. Hello. What is this? Scion of Noxious Wounds. Cool. Not gonna use it, but I'm not gonna throw it away either. All the dead cattle. Yeah, I guess if they need meat. Coming to me. Ilgius Stormbile. Was that his name before or after transforming? Now, the ether bolts are nice, but they don't really aim, do they? They just kind of fling out into the mist, hoping there's enough enemies. And by then, my laser will have done most of the damage. Maybe it's a good anti-boss, just a little additional damage. These guys are all about total devastation. Oh. There we go. Ah. You think you can colossi me? Jeez, did I win? I think these are the effects of a, the one mythic thing I was looking at.
Well, here we are, Malma, the center of industry in the north. Or it was before it all went down the slit hole. Would have been far too much luck to have the bridge down and waiting for us. Not to worry. There's an old sewer outlet not far from here, just down to the west by the river. It was a popular route for smugglers bringing contraband in and out of the Candle District. Now it will serve as our way in. No royal carpet for us. With any luck, we'll run into some of these survivors you spoke of. Take the lead.
The Candle District. You have an entire district dedicated to the creation of candles. I'm not sure why, but I find that insane. I like the idea, though. Is that all you got? I mean, I'm pretty sure the bosses will end up getting pretty scary pretty fast, but... that's gonna be huge. Ah, yes, ghost crabs. Why? I don't know. I feel of all the things to have ghosts, why crabs? Where does this lead? Hello. Hey, I gotta go find Delilah. Yeah, I'll be back. I think Delilah is just straight up down here. Might be a little bit of a slog, but I'll just kill a few things on the way. But I don't know what this Archive of Fates is, so... Come on down. Y'all coming to greet me? I guess that was a closet. What does it say about this place that I just opened up a chest in a random tavern and found a mark of Dreed? I mean, obviously there's cultists in this town. Although, in a world where Inquisitors are actually, you know, around and enforcing their will, that sounds like a problem. Any luck out there? Is this what you're looking for? See what you found. Reads it over. Yes, this is definitely Dravis, the bastard. What now? That's right. You cannot follow him into the void, not without debilitating sickness and overwhelming desire to mutilate any flesh and tear out your eyes. Oh, what? You don't handle exposure to the void equally. And that you are here and you hadn't arrived by the method I used. Must handle yourself better than I could within the forsaken reality. Dravis taunted. Follow him. Either source of a cruel joke or he knows somebody is helping me. Neither is very comforting. There's only one chthonic rift in Morndale and it leads into Cinder Wastes. I've already... So he knew that I would follow. There's notes have been leaving me. Not just his suspicion. Somehow he knows. He wants me dead? Or perhaps he's testing me. Anything else you found serve as a clue. Seen a flower quite like this, but I cannot be a coincidence. Still bitter at our last encounter. Note on the flower confirms that. I have investigated further. Thank you for your assistance. You've been a tremendous help. Yeah, when did you... So children never returned, so I don't feel particularly protective. Huh. I hadn't seen this pendant in decades. Father would never part with it unless... I'm sorry, he's dead. Discomfort on the back of my mind. He's confronted Grievous. His life to stop the madness he's... all those years ago. Did he survive? Or do I have a part to play in all this stuff? Feeling conflicted, part of me yearned. My rage burning in him. This hunt had since for a long time, but it's over now. Travel back to Homestead. Yeah. Huh. What an interesting story. Let's power through the sewer. Oh, good. Large worm creature. What are you? A bloatworm. Disgusting. I wonder if they only exist in the water or if they pop up everywhere. Turns out they pop up everywhere.
Do that.
Laser everything and win. This is a huge sewer. All things considered. I mean, how much space do you need to throw poo? I mean, I don't know. Apparently the sewers in London are gigantic. I don't know that for sure, though, having never been there. Oh, they have different sound clips. Neat. The reanimators. Ooh. Yeah, I love how much they swarm you. It feels particularly relentless. There we go. The hell is this? Let's blow that shit up. Oh, I don't have 3 dynamite? Well, that sucks. I've not been out of dynamite for a long time. I might have to go seek some out. In order to face another wildly unnecessary boss. And put this entire run at risk. The gentle dripping is a little alarming. Who are these guys? Mammoth resistance. Hell yeah.
You better have a damn good reason to be here, before I assume you're just another ethereal. You're not from Malmouth, though. I'd know. Speak. Why are you here? Eh? You and what army? The city's been overrun. Our people are scattered, dead, or worse, taken into the Fleshworks.
Good old Fleshworks.
The Black Legion? They survived the carnage in the capital? I suppose if anyone was gonna pull through, you could count on the Emperor's finest. How do they plan to get here? The docks are destroyed. Aether fire surrounds us.
Just need a way inside the
I don't know
city.
what that means, but if it's true, the best way into the city proper would be through the Candle District. The bridge was raised following the attacks, but the controls should still function. If you find a way to lower it, then the Legion can enter.
Sounds like a start. I just noticed how Ogrim's only carrying one sword.
Resistance, then. We're going to need the Legion. Wait, did I just say that? Somer must have rubbed off on me.
His arm's wrecked.
Yes, that will suffice to let Creed's troops pour into the city proper. You will have to make your...
Whoops.
So, this is what... Yes, that will suffice to let Creed's troops pour into the city proper. You will have to make your way through the Candle District, a more pleasant name for the city's slums.
Oh.
I don't expect it will be enjoyable. Carve your way through whatever horrors the Ethereals have waiting, and bring down that bridge. In the meantime, I'll try to get what information I can out of these people. Figure out what we're dealing with.
Make sure the bridge is lowered. Because honestly, I'm like that guy who just does everything.
If you're serious about heading out into the Candle District, which I don't recommend, then there's something you could do to cement our trust.
Okay.
The Ethereals do more than just slaughter us. That much is apparent. They've been gathering the dead and transporting them to Crown Hill. To what end? Just take a look at the mutated brutes roaming the city. We're just fuel for their experiments, material for their army. And I will not stand for another human being used this way. The Ethereal gathering efforts are concentrated around the Candle District, where the fighting was thickest. If you head out there, destroy their despicable corpse wagons.
On it. I do love me a good old corpse wagon. Ah, lovely piano.
I'll give you a good price on what I've got left.
Mammoth resistance, huh? are not good boots, actually. Oh well. They only would have boosted my damage a little bit and not offered anything else in return. Yeah, this music's a little intense.
Iron well spent.
I dig it. It's almost like mournful. What do I need to kill to make you happy? Is it not an available faction? I suppose not.
Perfectly safe illusions for a price.
Got something you need stashed? I'll keep an eye on this. Safe storage, no questions asked.
The rattling chains are a good touch.
It's safe with me, promise.
There's just dead guys in here. No big deal. Okay. To the Candle District. I got time for that. Let's start scorching. I should. There we go. God, this spell's awesome. Although eventually, maybe on my own time, maybe the next playthrough when the DLC comes out, I kind of want to try Pagliacci's penetrating projectile, or Panetti's replicating missile. Yep, just piles of corpses. It's interesting that these guys don't scale with me as hard as other places. I mean, I guess it's just kind of implying that I grinded too hard. How do I get in? I'm relying very heavily on the life steal that the crystals give me. This one, the attack damage converted to health. It is way too strong. Allows me to face tank too much, and that's gonna breed bad habits. Bad habits that may get this guy killed. Bad habits I don't really care to fix right now. Man, petrification strong. Drig's Affliction, huh? Yeah, brain. Hopefully I find a lot of those. Probably gonna find a lot of scepters that are pretty good for ether damage. Which is just as well. It's been a while. So yeah, these ethereals are not really killable. So I wonder if I can just like frustrate them to the point of not wanting to attack us anymore. You know, no matter what vessel you have, I will find you and I will kill you. I think that was a corpse guard. Oh, oops, I got my key bindings wrong. Resistance is definitely here. In force. Nullification's put it in work, finally. As most everything has a damn shield.
I can't do that
Yeah,
yet.
these guys happen to be emanating lightning. I'm not sure if that's something I'm doing or something they're doing. I.e., I'm not sure whether I should avoid it or not. Apparently that's not an entrance. Back into the fray. Well, I guess the pianist got tired. And now back to the horror music. Oh no, here we go. It's a good loop. Back on the outskirts. Oh, here we go. Whoa! Boom. Face tanked. I didn't even have to run away. Find the eastern wagon. Can I kick down this door? No. Well, so much for opening that gate. It doesn't really go anywhere. I guess I can go through this way.
That skill's not ready.
Okay, these guys are called Stormwalkers. Kind of makes sense that they're the ones doing it. What happens if... No such luck. I tried casting Haunt on him downstairs, and it does not exchange Z-axes. Like, the laser looks like it tries to hit him, but it doesn't make a strong enough effort. Letter to Councilman Cole. I don't think writing a letter to your local councilman's the solution here. What's this? Corpse wagon. The wagon. I'm sorry, was that unseen swiftness or unseeing? Both have hilarious connotations. Unseeing swiftness. I mean, that's kind of neat. They give a sphere of protection. Interruption. Speed these boots requires a complete focus on every. Even the slightest... What? So I go incredibly fast, unless I'm hit. It also makes me blind. Is this good? mean, entraption duration, it gives me a sphere of protection, which is nice. This feels like a trap. I'm gonna try them, but I'm not gonna go deleting these guys quite yet. What is this? Caldor's Tempest? Neat. I like the look of it. Oh, what? That was open the whole time? That's one dead corpse wagon. Hey, dynamite. I guess every single one of these guys would be an Arcanist, huh? Chasing this guy down? I admire your gumption, but you're about to die. I seem to remember those ether clusters are very handy. They have some pretty solid damage resist. Funny that the imps still talk. Quickly hose him down. There's really not much in the way of elites here. This might just be because I'm not in elite or ultimate difficulty. But that's okay. We'll make progress. Oh, hey. his eyes. Get back, you fiend, or I'll slay you where you stand. These children are mine. Yours? What do you mean by yours? We're not going anywhere near them. Calm down, I don't mean harm. And what? I'm supposed to trust you with all those things roaming around here? Children? God knows. Maybe we're saving or something like that. And you're expecting to... What do we have? I don't know. I suppose you're right. How much longer I can hold out? Maybe a little faith in humanity is all we got left. What? No way. There's no way we're getting one of those things. You'll be fine. I feel like if I said the wrong thing there, they definitely would have tried to kill me. I think in this top corner, maybe there's a devotion shrine. Just sticking around back here, alright. Oh, this is Black Legion. Nice. Alright, let's teleport back and call it good. Don't mind me, sir. Thank you.
Well, have you sabotaged the ethereal efforts in the Candle District?
It's done. The wagons are destroyed.
Maybe I had you figured all wrong. We could use another dependable soul. Here, some iron bits for your efforts.
Thanks. Just doing my part. Ogrim, where are you?
And you are?
I'm with
The Black Legion? Where were they when the city burned? Where were they when our people were forced to flee into the sewers? Where were they when we watched our children get turned into monsters?
What happened
That may
everywhere.
be true, but do not expect me to leap for joy because of empty gestures. If you are here to help, then act.
Lady, I have lasers beyond your wildest imaginations.
Good work with the bridge. But you shouldn't keep Creed waiting.
Oh, is he here? Oh, there he is. What happened back there? I was scared and tired. Not so much. Where are my kids, you know? As they are, just imagine their parents were killed in the attacks. Corpse dust.
Safe storage, no questions asked.
Oh, again. Clusters are awesome. So much so. There we go. Where's my Mark of the Traveler? Do I know I have any of those? I need something that goes on the boots. Oh wait, here we go. Whoa, that drops my health a lot. And my offensive ability. And my damage. Yeah, there's no way I'm using these. They just make me fast.
Come see what's left of my wares.
I mean, I'm not above using these things, but not really what I'm aiming for. Maybe. That's cool. Is that a shield? Yeah.
See you around.
Alright, folks. I'm going to call it quits for the night. I haven't found Creed, though. But yeah, thank you for being here. For those of you on YouTube, please like, subscribe, and all that. It does help. Thank you all for being here. Appreciate it. We made a lot of progress. I think next time we play this, we're gonna beat normal mode. So that's that. Thank you. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye.